Hey, Kason, where are we going?
We're going to actually swim meet into the pool.
That's right, and I got my new hat on, so I'm ready to go.
I want a hat.
Put my shades on, so I'm really cool now. Aren't I, Kason? I'm about to wind the third color in my faded textured cardigan. This one has more turquoise in it. This is going to be a bigger difference, I think, compared to the last change. Gotten back into some bright fun colors, and I'm on the body of my ghost horses sweater, or my daughter's actually. I split to form the sleeves. My stitch count was slightly off, so I had to get that right, but I like this fun orange stripe. It's exciting. Don't you think, Wookie? Oh, yes. Good morning. This is how I like to start my day, with a nice hot cup of coffee, cappuccino-like coffee that I make here at home. And this is one of my favorite mugs. It's off of Etsy, but I don't remember the seller. But it's so cute, little sheepies. My puppy's checking out my watercolor this morning, even though he's not supposed to be on the bench at the table. How are you, puppy? What do you think? I'm making banana oatmeal bread this morning. For my kids and myself. I like to put chocolate chips in it too. I would love to put nuts in it, but my kids won't allow that. They don't like the nuts. I don't measure my chocolate chips. Just dumping them in. And these are dark chocolate morsels. So extra yummy. That's enough. Just put it in the oven. Banana bread is out of the oven. And we're having some cheesy eggs to go with them. Yum. I am sitting here with the ghost horse sweater, and I've started putting it on a second needle, so that cable needle, so that I could, my daughter can try it on, because she asked to try it on, because I have the sleeves and it's about this much below the sleeve split, and she's excited to see how it looks and see how it fits. And I got my puppy here. Hello, puppy. And my daughter is reading to me. All's well at the moment. Tell me what you think about it so far. Good. Is it comfy? All right. And it fits. Extra small size. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to work on my new shawl pattern, and while, if I have to wait for anything to load up, or if I just need a small break, I will be knitting on my lovely little cardigan. And I think I might have shown you guys that I wound up my next color. And my next color is a good bit different. Now it has black in it, which goes with the black in the purple. Purple is black too. So that's the same. And some of these kind of beigey gray colors will pick up a little bit from the purple. But this is definitely a new color. And so I'm looking forward to seeing the transition here. Now there's a little bit here in the purple of like that blue color. So I think it will help tie things together. And if you hear noise, that's the dog down there chewing on a bone. Hi, Moose. He's always chewing. He's a puppy after all. But I'm super excited about this color. I think this is probably my favorite color that I'm putting in this garment. Oh, and I have blues up here too. So it will, all in all, I think it will tie in nicely, but it will still definitely be a change. Very excited. Okay, so yesterday I did a good amount on the shawl pattern, and I had one more chart to make, as well as I still have written instructions and to finish, and then to insert my pictures and to review it and go over all the details. Let's see, I still need to do some measurements as well in the shawl, but I've gotten a lot done, and so I'm happy with that, and I'm hoping, and I think by the end of the week, if I'm able to work on a little bit every day, that I'll be able to have it done and ready for test knitters very, very soon. So very excited. Here's a peek at some of the charts here that I just finished. So it's coming along. I have it in written form and chart form, and I'm going to do a tutorial too for one section, or for one particular stitch. So, yeah, let me show you the shawl. Okay, just to show you a little bit about what I'm talking about. All of my charts here. I just finished this section, which is the final section of the shawl, this decorative ribbing. And the part that I am going to do a tutorial for, video tutorial, is this little bobble. It's, I call it a low profile bobble. That's how I think of it, because it doesn't stand up a huge amount. It's just a little decorative bobble. I like it. I think it looks cleaner than the real bobbly bobbles, and it also has no fear of poking through to the back the way it's done. So I like that, especially for a shawl, because sometimes the back side of a bobble looks funny, or it'll poke all the way, back through. Anyways, lots of garter, which is nice, but there's interest in every row with this little decorative edge. And this has those same low profile bobbles on it and little lace work. I'm very excited about this shawl. I had a lot of fun knitting it. Like I said, it was kind of comfort knitting with the garter stitch, but then there'd be this little interest at the end that I'd have to pay slight attention to. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then my increased size. Yeah, so you just take a few measurements to get yardage and size, maybe some up-close pictures, as well as the tutorial. So I'm coming into the home stretch for this pattern. Let me know if you want to knit it, or test knitter. I'm going to be asking for test knitters probably in a week. Hopefully, if all goes well. Alright, so I think I've shown this at least once on the podcast before. This is the shawl that I knit for my stepmom for her birthday, and her birthday was like a day ago. I have yet to mail it to her. I was hoping that I get to see her, but that didn't work out. So I have yet to mail it to her. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys it and where I was doing photos with it. Hopefully they'll turn out. But my hydrangeas that I showed you guys recently are now starting to open up a lot more, and you can even see a little purple. Hopefully you all heard that. So they're opening up more, and they're even getting a little purple. I'll zoom in so you can see it better. This was my photo op spot. My new shawl. It's hot out, and the shawl is cotton and yak, so not super hot, and it is somewhat airy, but also it's too hot to be wearing shawls. So I'm in shorts, so we'll see how this picture turns out. My shirt's also wrinkly, but oh well, you do the best you can.